आर वी लाइव? क्या हम लाइव आ चुके हैं क्या? क्या क्या लाइव आ चुके हैं? चुके। नोटिफिकेशन यस. So welcome back to another live stream, and today we are playing Life is Strange. This is a story mode game. Story mode game. स्टोरी मोड. ब्लैक स्क्रीन आ रही होगी, गेम चालू नहीं किया. कर रहे हैं. सबर रखो, थोड़ा सा सबर रखो. थोड़ा सा सबर. किधर है? यस. म्यूजिक हम बंद ही रखेंगे कॉपीराइट क्लेम की वजह से. म्यूजिक बंद ही रहेगा. म्यूजिक. लेकिन गेम बहुत सही है. मैंने देखा इसका रिव्यू. बहुत सही है. बहुत सही. अनरियल. स्टीम पे है. आपको मिल जाएगा. इसके एपिसोड है 129 115 ऐसे कुछ अलग अलग एपिसोड. ग्राफिक्स देखो यार तुम बस गेम की. यस, हम चालू कर सकते हैं. वेट कर रहा है. कोई आ रहा चैट में. हेलो. कोई है क्या? सेटिंग. वीडियो सेटिंग. एडवांस. हाई. यस. फुल स्क्रीन. लो. मीडियम. नो. अभी सही होगा लगभग. चलना है क्या गेम में सीधे? कोई याद नहीं रहा क्या चैट में? कोई नहीं है क्या? कोई नहीं है टक्कर में. न्यू गेम. Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice. The consequences of all your game action and decision will impact the past, present and future. Choose wisely. दिमाग से खेलना है. ऑटो सेव है. ऑटो सेव. सो और तेरी आवाज कर देते इसकी. ग्राफिक्स. ये अपना मेन कैरेक्टर.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
लाइट हाउस चले हम. थोड़ा सा मास्क सेंस बहुत कम करेंगे. ओ भाई. इधर जाना है. कोई है क्या? यार तुम अभी आना. आया. Nashmiri.
Holy shit.
Holy shit. Storm is here, baby. Storm is here. रणदीप भाई कैसे हो?
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little
Time rewind
Pieces
कर
of
दूंगा
Time.
मैं चुटकी बजा
But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class.
Time can frame
Everything's cool.
I'm okay.
I'm okay.
from light to shadow, from color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you
आवाज
give
सही
me
है
an
ना गेम की और
example
मेरी
of a
दोनों की?
photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall
आवाज
asleep.
गेम की थोड़ी
And
ज्यादा लग रही है.
that sure didn't feel like a
हम
dream.
बढ़िया बस.
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those.
पहले इसकी थोड़ी सेंसी कम करें. सेटिंग, कंट्रोल सेटिंग, माउस सेंसिटिविटी. परफेक्ट साउंड, परफेक्ट एकदम.
Sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, shh, shh.
इससे आगे जाएंगी
Keep
ना
it to
माउस में.
yourself. Seriously though, I could frame
Oh,
any
bhai.
one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me.
अब भी थोड़ी ज़्यादा लग रही है मेरे को, क्योंकि मेरी DPI बहुत है ना, 1800 DPI है मेरी.
Isn't that too easy?
अब सही है.
Too
होल्ड
obvious?
लेफ्ट में सन डायरेक्ट और लोकल.
What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye. So, she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
होल्ड लेफ्ट में सन
Me
डायरेक्ट
too,
टुवर्ड्स
Victoria.
लुक
He captured the essence of
like
post-
this.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
And there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era, but a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without a beat, which explains why Frank was Kerouac's. Shh, shh, shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a
Selfie?
a dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
गिफ्ट.
Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry,
गेम क्वालिटी अच्छी है,
I couldn't resist.
आवाज
The
अच्छी आ रही
point
है.
remains that the portraiture has always
मेरी
been a
आवाज सही आ
vital
रही है?
aspect of art and photography for
सब
as
कुछ सही चल रहा है.
long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
हमें कहाँ से पता?
You're asking me?
Let me
think.
think.
You either know this or not, Max.
Max.
Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created
Louis.
daguerreotypes,
मैं तो टाइम रिवाइंड
a
कर दूंगा.
process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now
Attitude
you're
वाली लड़की है
totally
ये.
stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
मारो.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making
I
them
can't believe I
extremely
still have
popular
this
from the
pencil
1800s
case.
onward.
I should upgrade to the
first American
21st century.
daguerreotype
Yay,
self-portrait was
But
yay.
I like it old school.
ये
You can find out all about him in your textbook or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure and it can
क्या खेला क्या
kickstart a
तूने
career in
पहले?
photography. So Stella and
कि देखा
Alyssa,
पहले?
get it together. Taylor,
हैं साले, हैं?
don't hide.
हैं साले?
I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max. Max.
Yes, Victoria.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kiss. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
अबे हटा चल.
Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class is turning in a photo. So, you see the dilemma?
Even her school books are gift wrapped.
ना नहीं खेला.
I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old?
I just
And people
feel
laughed.
Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event, and I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
You have just by participating.
पुराना कैमरा इंक
By
सुखा
putting
रही है.
yourself out there in the world. Now, no matter who wins, this is just a.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
क्या क्या करा जाए? Do I have to? I don't have any. Do I have?
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right?
Actually,
But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you
वो
envision.
समझा रहा है कि तुम में कुछ बात है.
All you need is the courage to
spark
share your gift with others.
जैसे धोनी कहता है.
That's what separates the
स्पार्क नहीं दिख रहा
artist
वैसे.
from the amateur.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
करना क्या है हमें? सबरी फोटो देख लूँगा.
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
ओह, ये तो वही लाइट हाउस है जो दिखा था सपने में.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
चल बाहर चलो. टीवी पे क्या आ रहा है?
Man, he even
मैं
has
सारे
the
इंडिया
best
वही आ रहा
plasma
है
HD TV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying 100.
You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture during class.
तो कौन सी मैडम जा रही है?
Everybody to see how hip she is. She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom.
अब हैं तुम.
Splash water on my face and make sure I don't
हाँ,
look like
अभी
a total
धलवाते हैं,
loser.
धलवाते हैं, धलवाते हैं.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with this giant.
कॉलेज है बेबी, कॉलेज. ग्राफिक्स बस गेम के इसके. क्वालिटी है ना जो. कितने 1.5 GB का गेम है बस. चलेगी. मेहंदी लगी है पैरों में.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but
एटीट्यूड है
his
लौंडे में.
photos are very cool.
ये किसका लोकर है? मेरा ही लोकर है क्या? ओके नको
I
है.
love that picture of Mom and Dad.
हमारा ये.
Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
मन मन में बातें कर रही है ना. पागल है लड़की, छोरी पागल है. जस्टिन बीबर.
That's Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin. Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
पबजी खेल रही हो दीदी?
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren.
अच्छा
She
कोरियन
seems
है.
like his type. It looks like she's been gone for months.
अब इसे जे मत कहता ना, इसे ढूंढना है हमको. हम यहाँ पे पुलिस नहीं कर ले. Excuse me, you.
I wish October would last forever.
कुछ चाहिए क्या इसमें से? कोला वोला वहीं.
They should just call it a sugar machine.
कुछ नहीं चाहिए.
That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out. Good thing I left my AK at home.
इतने वही मिसिंग पोस्टर. मिसिंग पोस्टर. अबे बाथरूम कहाँ पे है? Where is वॉशरूम? मेरी जी क्या है? बैठे थे हटो. बाथरूम कहाँ है? कहाँ है बाथरूम? मुंह धोना है इसको. इसको अभी मुंह धोना है. है कहाँ? कहाँ है? कहाँ है? कहाँ है? ये गया. ये कौन सी बात है? मतलब ये लेडीज के बाथरूम का ये क्या? व्हाट इज दिस? लड़कों का कहाँ पे? अच्छा लड़कों के सामने कुछ नहीं है. और चुड़ैल उड़ैल है ये.
Empty. Good. Nobody
इतना
can see
सा
my
हमारे स्कूल का तो
meltdown.
था नहीं.
Except
इतना हमारे
for
स्कूल में
me.
गेट थे. अरे लौंडे गेट ही उखाड़ देते थे सर. करना क्या? चलो मुंह धो. मुंह धो चलो. जिस काम के लिए आई हो फट कर लो. पट कर लो. पट.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
हो गया काम?
Fuck it.
भारती butterfly
When a door closes, a window opens.
oh my
Or
god
something like that.
butterfly
Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
ये इसका कुछ नहीं करना हमें इसको करना है ना फोटो लेनी है इसकी वैसे वो देख में रखा है मैं ऑप्शन फायरवॉल का कुछ तो करना पड़ेगा लड़का क्या कर रहा है लेडीज टॉयलेट में बहन जैसे पायरेटेड है अभी नहीं फ्री है पहला एपिसोड
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay,
Free
bro.
on
Just
Steam.
count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
बहन जो तू लेडीज टॉयलेट में बच्चों दी पे ले आया यहाँ पे
So what do you want?
और तुम क्या
I
कर
hope
रही
you
हो
checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid.
कर
I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
पीछे से मारूंगा मैं
What are you doing?
ये
Come
पीछे से
on,
मार
put that
दूंगा
thing
मैं
down.
बहन जब डस्टबिन उठा के
Tell
मार
me
दूंगा
what to do. I'm so
डस्टबिन उठा के मार
sick
दूंगा मैं हट
of
जा
people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for
ये
this
जीत
than
है
drugs.
जेट
Nobody
है
would
जेट है ये जेट
ever even miss your punk ass,
Jet
would
है,
they?
jet.
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
बहन चोद ये क्या बात चोदी मारती लोंडिया
Whoa. What the fuck? How? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor
जो
girl.
काला जादू है तेरे ऊपर
I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
मुझे नीचे मास्टर आ
These pieces of time can frame
मोटू
I already heard
मोटू
this
भाई चलते हैं कल मोमोज खाने
to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now, can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy,
Anybody?
I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane
Can I
Arbus.
actually reverse
There
time?
you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of
hold
heartless
right
faces.
mouse button to
You
rewind
feel faces. You feel like totally haunted by.
कैमरा सही चाहिए मेरे को कैमरा सही चाहिए मेरे को
In black and white.
नहीं यार कैमरा सही चाहिए मेरे को पॉज कैसे करते हैं वहां पे ये जानना है
I did
Now,
it.
can you
I
give me an
actually did
example
it.
of a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in
machine.
black and white?
अब आएगा ना मजा
Anybody?
Max,
सेल्फी लेते हैं
don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless
When I
faces.
took my selfie,
You feel
Jefferson
like
asked me a
Nathan
question.
recognizes those sad mothers and
If he does again,
I
I'll
believe
know
Max
this is for
making
real.
what you kids call a selfie.
A
A
dumb
dumb
word
word for a
for a
wonderful
wonderful.
photographic tradition. And Max
Has a
has
gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
can
since
tell.
the early
Yeah,
1800s. Your generation
So I
was
can
not
go
the
back in
first
time.
to use this for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the
तो यही तो
portraiture has
करना है
always been a
तुमको।
vital aspect of art and photography for
I need to
as
go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and check it out.
यही तो
Now,
करना है
Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please
space नहीं, हम
tell us
skip
the
नहीं
name of
करेंगे,
the
हम करेंगे,
process that
पूरा
gave
करेंगे।
birth to the first
तुमको
self-portrait?
लुइस हैं I feel sick I have to use the bathroom जाना मेरे को
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
क्या करूँ
Very
क्या
good,
करूँ?
Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
पूछ 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 फिर से पूछ जवाब देगी जवाब देगी जवाब देगी
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you
पूछो
please
पूछो पूछो बाथरूम
tell us
जाना
the
है
name of the
हमको
process that gave birth to
सुसु
the
आई सुसु
first
फट फट पूछो
self-portraits?
फट फट
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
1830
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max,
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
ये सोचेंगे कि तुम पागल हो चुकी हो
so far way ahead of everyone.
अरे जल्दी जान दो हट जा कहाँ
And guys,
से
don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San
अब
Francisco,
मार
where
दूंगा
you'll
मैं,
be
हट जा,
feted by
हट
the
जा।
art world. It's great
हट जाओ,
exposure, and it can kickstart a career in
हट जाओ,
photography.
हट
So
जाओ,
Stella
हट जाओ,
and
हट
Alyssa,
जाओ,
get
हट जाओ,
it
हट जाओ।
together. Taylor,
हट
don't
जाओ।
hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming.
It's time
It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of
I'm not avoiding, just...
biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
right moment
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
प्रेस कंट्रोल तो कोई कर दिया फिर क्या क्या प्रेस करना है कुछ भी अरे क्या करना है कंट्रोल कर देंगे
Excuse me,
Never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon
अरे
once
सब
said
सवालों के जवाब
that
देगी
life
अब
is
तो
what
ये।
happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today.
झूठे all right.
All the right answers. Good.
Good.
Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
टीचर इम्प्रेस ससुर बहुत मांगू बाहर मिल जा जा
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
अब तुम्हें पता है बाथरूम कितना इधर है हमें कुछ ऐसा करना है आगे आए लोग बाथरूम के अंदर
Okay, Max,
या उसकी
retrace
फट जाए
every step.
मुंह धो फट से मुंह
I
धो
washed my face.
या then you
I
saw a
shredded
butterfly
my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took
then
a
you
photo.
click a photo then suddenly a boy came in
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk
Jet
ass
is
who
here.
begs like a little girl and talks to
Jet
himself.
is here
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that?
तोड़ दूं
What are you
तोड़
doing?
दूंगा
Come
बहन
on, put that thing
Ever
down.
Tell me what to do.
I
I'm
need
so
a hammer to break it
sick of
open.
people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Don't ever.
I need
tell
a
me.
hammer to break it open.
I'm so sick of people trying to
कहाँ है
control
hammer?
me.
You are going to get in hella more than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they? No way!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
बचा ली.
Another shitty day.
बच
That
गई.
did not happen. This cannot be real.
भाग लो.
I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to. Your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
क्यों बड़ा खराब है? सिक्योरिटी का काम पे है जो ज़्यादा नहीं तो मत बनिए, बहुत मारूंगा. बुद्धि लाल कर दूंगा अभी मारत मार. चल निकल ले यहाँ से चल. मैं इसको बताऊंगा. प्रिंसिपल शरीफ बच्चों की तरह. वो दिन तो फर्स्ट बेंचर.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
रिपोर्ट नहीं बिल्कुल फर्स्ट वेंचर है हम भाई.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family. And one of Blackwell's most honored students.
प्रिंसिपल.
So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom.
टकला प्रिंसिपल. हमारा प्रिंसिपल भी टकला ही है. मतलब था.
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you going to bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
शकल ऐसी है बहन जो.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the
This
Prescott
means
family
your action will
owns
have
Blackwell
consequences.
now.
You can run to change.
Should I rewind and change my story?
नहीं, हमने शिकायत कर दी तो कर दी, कुछ नहीं. बाहर चल.
Don't wander around here. Get on outside.
जाने तो दो. जाने नहीं दे रहे हैं साले. ओ भाई जो. ठमक के चलती. क्या नाम है? बहन कॉलेज अय्यासी करने आए यहाँ पे हैं. बड़ा सही कॉलेज अय्यासी चल रही है. ली थी चिल एकदम ऐसे वाई करके. मिसिंग सब जगह है ये. कौन सी लड़की खो गई है?
Rachel Amber. She looks
खो
so
जान दो. अभी तो
hopeful
खो
and
जान दो. हम नहीं
pretty.
ढूंढ रहे.
I wonder what happened to her.
क्या हो गया?
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition. But would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure. सुनेंगे.
Sure, I always have time for you.
सुनेंगे बिल्कुल सुनेंगे.
What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high security penitentiary.
That's जो कैमरे हर जगह है. टट्टी में भी
That's
कैमरे.
crazy. I get why schools should be on high alert these days, but cameras in the dorm rooms.
It's a slippery slope, and it's up to you and your classmates to stand up here.
नहीं बिल्कुल नहीं.
Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage.
कैमरे
From
तो
the
लगने
Native
नहीं देने.
Americans who
हमने हमारे
founded
स्कूल
this
के कैमरे
land
तोड़ दिए
to the
थे.
pioneers who shared it in
ये
peace.
तो गेम में है. ये हम
Not
लगने
fear
नहीं
and
देंगे इसका मतलब.
violence.
You know a lot. हमें इसका नहीं पता.
You know a lot about Blackwell for being the science teacher.
Science is history, Max. And I have a secret wish to teach local
Science is
lore and
history.
legends. There's a
History
lot
is
of
history.
unique facts about this you
Physics
might
is
really
also
enjoy
history.
discovering. Now,
Chemistry
before I
is
assign you
history.
homework with this lecture,
Physics,
will you please
civics,
sign the
सब
petition
history.
to keep our campus from going back to
लौड़ी को तुम
1984?
नहीं मैं नहीं सुननी मेरे को मैं नहीं कर रहा साइन
Miss Grant, I totally respect your passion and knowledge, but some security cameras make me feel a little safer.
I'm not against security, Max. We should all be concerned when private space becomes public. Your generation has been tricked to think everything should be recorded.
मैंने अभी जस्ट क्या साइन करा नहीं करा था
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max.
श्योर अब एक श्योर या नो नो
Well, I'm kind of in a rush right now. I don't really have the time.
Too bad. Serious things are taking place at Blackwell, and they affect you most of all.
नहीं करूँगा साइन
Come back and see me when you do have
नहीं
time.
करूँगा साइन
Promise?
मैं जो बिल्कुल नहीं करूँगा साइन कतई नहीं करूँगा हेलो मिस हाउ यू डूइंग
Hey there, Stella.
Stella
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he
सबसे बातें कर
incredible?
लूँगा मैं तो सबसे बातें I think so
I think so. We're lucky to have such a famous teacher. And I actually love his work.
Me too.
attitudes
His New
करके
York
मैं ये
urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to
leopard
his
skin
Oregon
पहन
roots.
रखी है जिसने
Screw the East Coast elite. It must piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell hicks. Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Victoria is pretty obvious. I don't think Jefferson is into her.
I don't think she's closed the deal, but she's not the only player.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell.
जो
Rachel
टीचर के
Amber
पीछे पड़ी हैं
absolutely
लड़कियां
had sex
ची
with
ची
him.
ची 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 ची
Well, I heard that from a good source.
Interesting, you know Rachel. Interesting, you know Rachel. Interesting, you know Rachel. You know Rachel?
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria.
लड़कियों की
Not my
आदत
kind of
होती है
prick.
पूछताछ करने की तो
But I
कर
heard
ले रही हैं
insane
थोड़ी।
stories about Rachel.
अब तुम बता अपने बारे में तुम एटीट्यूड है काय तो खुलेगा मैसेज टैब से क्या है वेट आई हैव टू अच्छा हो रही है चैटिंग अपने आप आई मीट यू इन द लॉट लुकिंग भाई माय कैमरा विल बी ऑलरेडी सी शॉट ठीक है कौन है जिसका बॉयफ्रेंड है क्या कैन यू गेट मी फ्लैश ड्राइव नीड सम अच्छा फ्लैश ड्राइव चाहिए फ्लैश ड्राइव पीडी चाहिए
Okay,
पेन
I
ड्राइव
better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Justine.
Yo,
Justine.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Thrash? What is this?
Thrash? You mean stage diving or?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
जैसे कि हमको पता चल गया है कि नाम क्या था
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah? Bring it.
What's your first move gonna be?
Jump?
गलत हो गया
You're
गलत हो
such a
गया हल्का सा।
poser.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
I came to nose slide. But I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Aw, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
क्या देखेंगे टीवी फिल्म
Go for a tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
जोर से अरे भाई इसके बुरा हो गया थोड़ा बुरा हो गया
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max.
I came to nose slide.
Oh, sick.
Nah, I...
Oh, check it.
I'd love to see a nose slide.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
इसने भी अगर ड्राइवर की तो ड्राइवर ही चूक गया फिर तो या बच गया ड्राइवर नाइस 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 हेलो मोटा भाई अकेले कैसे बैठे हो बहन जो गाल है कि मोमोज की थैलियां दो दो
What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi, Max. Could I, ask you a
मोहित
question?
मोहित है भाई जैसा
Would you mind
मोहित
letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
हाँ बना दे
I'd be
तेरा मन
honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
बना
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
रेचल एम्बर जो खो गई है What happened? मुझे ये लड़की
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a